sit down. Say, Stan, have you considered coming back to the board? I still don't have a chairman. No can do. Term limits, you know. And I served my 8 terms.
Maybe I could be chairman.
Oh, wait, speaking of, sorry to cut you off. Please finish your thought.
Maybe I could be chairman.
You.
Why doesn't Stan think I have what it takes to be chairman of the Homeowners Association? All it takes is 2 hours on Monday night. I don't do anything Monday nights.
Well, you clean my bowl on Monday nights.
Humans are talking!
Dad just doesn't get it. He doesn't even want to learn about this.
He's a fudge maker. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Where's the cola?
In the pantry.
Oh, no! What? It's room temp.
So put it in the fridge.
Stan will be home from the store any second, and I put grenadine on the list. Grenadine turns cold cola into a Roy Rogers. You know what grenadine turns warm cola into? You tell me when I throw it in your face. Ah!
Sorry I took so long. I farted pulling into the driveway, and I just wanted to enjoy it for a while.
Stan, is there another bag in the car?
No?
But there's no grenadine in here.
You don't need grenadine.
Yes, I do. It goes in cola to make a Roy Rogers.
I had a Roy Rogers once. Hated it. Won't have it in my house. That and cilantro. Not the herb, the Mexican singer. He's gonna be huge, and I want nothing to do with him.
But that's not fair!
No grenadine!
I'm dying.
No whining! What the hell? Whoa, hey, what are you doing? This is my car! Sorry, Bruno. He was parked in front of the fire hydrant. We don't have a fire hydrant. Morning, Stan. Here to inaugurate the new hydrant? Well, better christen it with my fire hose.
Principal Lewis.
Are you excited or terrified? I have to decide whether I'm joking. What's this hydrant doing here?
It was pushed through by the new chairman of the Homeowners Association.
Roy Rogers McFreely.
Roy Rogers McFreely is the name, and sharing the Homeowners Association's my game. Yes, I know what you're thinking, but the jacket is vintage. You won't be able to find one anywhere.
You can't put a hydrant here.
Oh, no? Is this inside your house? Maybe you're in charge there, where they don't serve grenadine. But out here, I'm the law. You're in McFreely town. Roy Rogersburg. Excuse me. Anyway, this is my town. Girls, we're moving out. I apologize for the lack of drama in this exit. Say something you like? Nice, isn't it? A gift from the fire chief himself. Because of the hydrant. You know how hard it is to get a real fireman's helmet? I should know. I tried to order one online so I could go in and loot burning houses. Now I can. Can't wait to head downtown if the Wizards win the championship.
Feel that pressure on the back of your neck, Dad? That's the thumb of the man pressing down on you.
I'm still the man. I'm gonna have that hydrant removed next Monday in the Homeowners Association.
Hey!
Yes, the man gets the biggest piece. You'll have this little piece.
While you're serving me, how about a little dollop of horseradish at the side?
This is my horseradish. Oh.
Well, you win this round. I'm gonna go to my room and listen to cilantro albums. Espero, it's mi corazón.
Dad, what happened to the system? Is it broken?
No, sir. The system's stronger than an alien in a wig. Next Monday's board meeting, that hydrant's going bye-bye. Excuse me a second. Oh, God, it hurts more coming up. Hey! You woke me up in the middle of the dream. I was in the Sledgehammer video, and I was made of clay, and I was so flexible, and I loved it. Oh, that's a good video, yeah. But the Homeowners Association ordered earlier trash pickup at this house only.
7 days a week.
7 days a week. Roger,
he's putting it together.
What's the matter, Dad? The man got his boot up your ass?
Don't worry, I'm fine. The system's gonna pull that poop right out of my ass and sew my anus up nice and tight. Might even get it bleached. Birthday's coming up. Ha! Ha! Now think! Clear my head! Ha!
Dan, I told you. I have that one thing I have to do.
What to do?
Please. I'm really unwell.
Oh, yes! Now this was that trash thing in the proposal at Monday's meeting. What the? A motion sensor light? The association doesn't allow motion sensor lights.
It does now.
Listen, Roger.
It's Rogers. Roy Rogers McFreely. But I hate to waste a good spotlight. You see a lot, Dr. Lecter. But are you strong enough to point that high-powered perception at yourself? How about it? Look at yourself and write down the truth. Or maybe you're afraid to.
Well, it was good. And so I prove that all bylaws which have been recklessly amended by Chairman McFreely be reinstated to their original glory. I also propose that a warning will be placed on all horseradish that clearly states that if you ingest an entire bottle, you will blow out your sphincter. Also, if anyone knows anyone who recently died with an intact size 3 sphincter, please contact me, as I'm currently very low on the waiting list for a donor.
Let's put her to a vote. Anyone in favor?
No.
And I vote no. Motion denied unanimously. In your face with a can of mace, make you cry all over the place. Moving along. Brother Donovan, you want to paint your house a previously unapproved color. Linda, you want a hedge height exemption. And Sergey, you like bus maps to be in Russian.
I would prefer all maps be in Russian, except treasure maps. Sergey don't need to go on another treasure hunt. No, sir.
Turning to these motions, which we secretly agreed to approve last night at Linda's house. Again, sorry I ate all the ambrosia salad. I did not realize it was for everyone. All in favor?
Aye.
What's going on?
Dirty politics. That's how your beloved system really works.
What are you talking about?
I think this symbol says it best.
Ghostbusters 2?
What? Ugh. I've gotta stop smoking salvia before I go to the body painting place.
I ain't paying no ghosts.
Oh, God! Non-native ornamental grasses! Steve, don't look!
Did you crash when you saw the non-native ornamental grass?
I did the same thing!
You did the exact same thing. McFreely's corrupted the association with backroom deals. Well, there's no way we're going to enforce his obscene regulations.
You're right about that. Because as of now, the neighborhood watch is disbanded.
And the pink berets? What of them?
I'll wear them on my feet when I pretend to be a lady surgeon. Tell me if I'm squeezing your ribs too hard with my thighs.
You're not.
How about now?
Died.
The system. Happy, Haley? The system is dead.
Dad, the system's not dead. It's just that for the first time in your life, you're on the outside looking in. The death you're feeling is the loss of your innocence.
Thanks, Haley. Another simple point said long.
Look, Dad, Roger's in charge, and your wishes are counter to his. That means you're part of the counterculture. Do you know what that means, Dad? You and I are finally on the same side.
Right. So what do?
We stick it to the man.
Stick it to the man?
Say it like you mean it.
We're gonna stick it to the man.
Louder!
We're gonna stick it to the man.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna stick it to the man.
10% more!
We're gonna up some.
90% less.
We're gonna stick it to the man. Power to the people.
Dad, that's still a little Hitlery.
Dad, I found out how you can reintroduce your proposal at the next association meeting. Look!
What is all this?
Forms. If you fill them out properly and submit them in a timely fashion, you can reintroduce
Does my headband look like the kind of thing a person who fills out forms would wear?
Is that Mom's scarf?
You're asking all the wrong questions, Steve. Now that Roger's the man, it's time for revolution.
But Roger's too powerful for the two of us to take down. We're gonna need help.
When do I start? I'll wear one of Mom's scarves too. The butterfly one is just gorgeous.
Oh, it is gorgeous. Thank you all for coming. We find ourselves in troubling times. Not compared to the rest of the world, obviously, but here in the bosom of our upper middle class bosom. Bosom.
I'll take her here, Dad.
Bosom. Life.
Chairman, he may have disbanded the neighborhood watch. He may have taken your pink berets, but he can't take your spirit. Now is the time to fight.
What's happening? We're being rallied by a young student.
Who's on the speakerphone?
And still, in the corner of the building, we can't go outside. Watch the corner of the building to Lansing Corner.
That's just the kind of deputy today. Insider, powerless, forcing him to resign in shame. This is how we're gonna do it. Some unscheduled meetings.
Vandalism?
Constructive vandalism. We're gonna put our neighborhood back the way it was. Listen to them cheering. I think they forgot about the bosom thing.
We did. Don't bring it up again.
Haha.
What's that pounding?
We're using you as a hammer.
I'm part of the team. This is taking too long. In the next house, maybe we skip the primer and just do a coat of paint.
Hey, I take pride in what I do. I'm a little ashamed of you right now.
Turn on that light.
I know how to pull a rope. I won 3 Battle of the Network Stars. I used to be a captain. You know what would be funny? Put the flag up. The mailman will think they've got outgoing mail.
That's a great idea, speakerphone.
Destructive vandalism. Charles, how's my morning book? You can do. Summon the gardeners immediately. Time to get some payback. To the bathroom, princess style.
The roses! McFreely and his thugs killed our roses!
Every petal shall be avenged. We're gonna fight back with everything we've got.
She's right. And besides, I have nothing left to live for.
We have a child.
Can I be dramatic for 5 seconds?
They sent one of ours to the hospital. We send one of theirs to the morgue.
Damn, Frank, how could you do this?
McFreely didn't kill him, Dad. He died of old age.
Really isn't responsible for this. What's his next move?
I think I know.
Yes, speakerphone?
Hello, morons.
It's McFreely.
I think it's time for speakerphone to get a little fresh air. Guys, they're taking me out on the veranda. Oh, God. I can smell the grass.
Hang on, speakerphone! We already lost old guy. We're not losing speakerphone.
Dad, they have
There's no time for names. Come on, Chucks, Nerf, Gaze, to the man!
was. Yeah, not at all. Either I was super surprised.
Hey, esta no es mi barca.
But really,
Let me in, you sons of bitches! I'll kill all your family! Good news, I've trapped the Mexicans in the house.
el perro es mi corazón.
El gato no es bueno. Cilantro es cantante, cilantro es muy famoso. Cilantro es el hombre con el que jode el diablo. El perro anda sin razón. El gato es obsceno. Cilantro es caliente, cilantro es cari. Nunca sin razón. El gato es obsceno. Cilantro es caliente, cilantro es cariñoso.
See you later, boys!
Mejor que su esposo.
Sweet move. You should have bought the grenadine. It was on the list.
It was unnecessary.
You think everything I want is unnecessary? You wouldn't let me adopt a rabbit. You never let me watch The Hills. You wouldn't let me get that Gael Garcia Bernal poster. His eyes are green and he's Latin. I need it. So, Mr. Tyrant, prepare to drink a Roy Rogers.
No, I hate those. Get off me, you fat hag. Call us war.
It's been in my pants for 3 weeks, serving as my meaty purse. Sad to see it go, really. Ah!
Good job, Haley.
Stop! I got a sheet of acid in my pocket.
Not until you resign from the association.
Not until I get a say at home. I want to be heard.
Dad, you know how you felt when you had no say in the neighborhood? That's how Roger gets at home all the time.
If I give you a say, you promise you'll resign?
Yes, I promise. Well, Dan, I guess it makes no difference now. It was me, Roger, the whole time.
El perro es
Pero
mi
un corazón, el gato es gato porque se no.
Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky has a smile on his face, and he's shining a salute to the American race. Oh, but it's well to say,
Good morning, USA.
Dad! 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 Dad!
Honey, it's 3:30. You know your father doesn't get home until 6.
Oh, right.
Dad!
Steve, you know after a hard day at work, I need 30 minutes to go through the mail. So, what's on your mind, sport?
I signed us up for a father-son bike race.
Oh.
Well, that sounds like fun.
I bought us matching lycra bike pants. Smalls. We're gonna look like we got poured into these.
Sorry, Steve. I can't do it.
What? Why not?
Little Danny called me.
Who's Danny?
My dead best friend.
Oh my God.
We rode our bikes everywhere. One day I was showboating down by the railroad tracks, popping wheelies. Wheelie popping, we used to call it. I was like, hey, Danny, look at me! You know what Danny did? He looked at me. He looked at me for so long he didn't see that rock-leading man. I Next thing I knew, the handlebars of his huffy were where his lungs were supposed to be. Every time he'd breathe, you'd hear a little ring, 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 ring. It was cute, until it got annoying.
Roger, give me a Coke.
You got it. Diet Coke.
I didn't say diet.
No, but your thighs did. I heard you walking a mile away.
No, this way.
Roger,
Open
I'm
the
sorry.
store.
I put off getting an internship for my business class, and now I only have a week left.
Well, why don't you intern here at my bar?
I need to have this form signed by the owner of a real business.
This is a real business. To wit.
Ew, it's filled with fingernail clippings.
I mix them in with the wasabi peas. No one notices. I also have a business license. Probably should have started with that.
Well, I guess this could work. I just don't want to flunk out of junior college.
Why? I think you'd make a wonderful pharmaceutical salesman.
God bless him! Ah!
So you don't know how to ride a bike. Why didn't you just say so?
Because it's embarrassing. It was my father's job to teach me, but no, he had more important stuff to do. Daddy, will you teach me how to ride this bike?
I'm in a meeting.
I've kept this stupid bike all these years.
Come this way and go open this door.
It's just like my relationship with my dad. This bike is a perfect
Open it.
metaphor. The streamers are my tears.
You can still learn to ride a bike.
I've tried, Francine, but every time I get on one, I get so mad at my dad, I lose my concentration and fall.
Sounds like your father issues are giving you some kind of mental block.
Mental block.
Yeah, like me and Spumoni. I know it's tricolored ice cream, but it sounds like pasta, and I can't get around that. I mean, my situation's hopeless, but you can talk to your dad.
Good idea. I'll just call him right now. Oh, wait, I can't, because I don't know where he is, because he's a grifter who doesn't care about me and never did. I never want to see him again.
Stan!
Francine, I don't need him. I can learn to ride a bike myself. Oh my God, I had a freshly sharpened pencil in my pocket.
Shut up, Irving. Name's Tommy Calhoun, attorney at law. Mr. Calhoun was my daddy, and Mr. Epstein was my granddaddy. They changed it to hide the Jewish.
Roger, I've got better things to do than serve you drinks while you play dress-up.
Oh, indeed you do. Roger told me to tell you to clean the rat feces out of the air vents, and then remove the rats that had made said feces.
I'm not going to do that.
Oh, you will if you want that internship form signed.
Roger, you can't.
Haley, it's Roger. If you want your phone sign, you're gonna have to play along.
Fine, Mr. Calhoun. I'll get right on it.
Great. After that, you can clean my pants up, because I just missed a velvety of myself. Google it.
Oh my God, I'm fucking tired.
Thanks a lot, Dad.
Oh, hi, Steve. You're in jail? We'll tell Toshi to tag you and get you out. Oh, real jail? Don't let anyone tag you!
Hey, what did you do?
Relax, Dad. I'm not in trouble.
Yay.
I'm just visiting. Look, I'm sorry I lied, but there's someone you need to talk to.
Hello, son.
Dad.
Dad, don't be mad. I heard you tell Mom you didn't know where Grandpa was, so I used the internet to find him. I also found a recipe for pumpkin flan that will melt in your mouth.
Melt in your mouth. I'm sorry. So bad at introductions. I'm Michael.
My father's in jail. What a surprise. Are we in an M. Night Shyamalan movie? Will M-Dog have a self-indulgent cameo as the warden who just happens to be ending it?
It's not what you think, son. I've changed. I'm only behind bars because I was framed for robbing a jewelry store.
He's innocent, Dad, and he's gonna prove it at his trial next week.
If I live that long. That's an old accomplice of mine. 10 years ago, I left him holding the bag, and now he wants revenge.
So, your wicked ways caught up with you.
Yes, and now those wicked ways are gonna grab me from behind, shove me to the floor, and break in my rump like a new baseball glove.
Right in front of the kid, that's nice.
This is a chance for you two to reconnect. Let's bail him out and let him stay with us until the trial.
Ha! I'm not doing a thing for him.
Then do it for us. This time it was a bike ride. Who knows what else we could miss out on? Maybe a game of catch, taking me to my first prostitute, scolding me when I fall in love with that aforementioned prostitute, bowling.
Give me a chance, son.
Hi, I just wanted to say hello. I'm Sanjay. Dad, this is gonna be great.
Steve, let's be realistic. Last time I saw my dad, he stole my car and left me stranded, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm a little skeptical of his motives.
Dad, he's changed. I took my measure of him, and I'm satisfied that he's a good and decent man.
Son of a bitch!
What are you doing?
He was making a break for it.
Why'd you shoot? I was just pulling up the car.
Yeah, Dad, jeez.
Oh, great. Now it's making a black tinkle out of the whoozy water. Don't talk to me about cars, because you were gone.
Granny, the meatloaf is delicious.
It's salmon, but thank you.
I think it's delicious, too. What about you, Dad? Do you share the opinion of the other Smith men?
Whatever it is, it's dry.
Stan, what did I say about shotguns at the table?
Fine. Put on this tracking device. You get more than 50 feet away from me, you're going back to jail.
This really isn't necessary. I told you I've changed.
No, you haven't. You totally haven't changed. Talking about machine. Shut up.
You know what? We should all do something together. I mean, what do fathers and sons do? Hey, what about that prostitute idea somebody floated earlier? That sounds interesting, you know? It could be. Let's not rule it out.
Why don't you go camping? Think of the male bonding opportunities. Fishing, hiking. Oh, Spätzle by the fire.
That's a great idea.
What's the point?
Dad, you promised you'd try. It'll be fun. We can make s'mores.
Spätzle.
I don't know what that is, but s'mores sound really good.
It was my idea. I own camping. If you don't make Spätzle, you can't go camping.
Just tell him you're gonna make Spätzle. He's not gonna know.
No, it's the principle. We're going camping, and we're not making Spätzle.
I hope you die on town.
Looks like they're going camping.
Yeah, I know. So,
Sometimes I like to know what else is happening.
I'm looking for Roger Smith.
Yeah.
Yes, man, bud.
Well, what have we here? I don't believe we met.
Constance Mathers. I'm from the Occupational Safety and Health Administration.
Interesting. What can I do for you, Ms. Mathers, is it?
You've been exposing an intern named Haley Smith to unsafe working conditions. Henceforth, Miss Smith's duties shall be limited to watching TV and web surfing.
I already have a boy for that. He watches Nickelodeon all day. He's 7. I'm not real.
You also must stop threatening to not sign her internship form.
And if I refuse?
Then I will shut you down so fast your head will spin.
Come on, bitch.
Hey! You said swear.
Wait, you're real?
Dad, look at the awesome latrine Grandpa just dug. Maybe you and Grandpa should whiz together. Or do a number 4. That's when you poop while holding hands.
He had his chance at my poop when I was in diapers. If he didn't want it then, he doesn't get it now. All right, cars packed, time to go.
We've been here barely an hour. Hey, I think I got a bite. Dad, what do I do?
I don't know, I've never fished before. Just pull the fish rope.
Stop running. Just reel it in. Steady. Hold it. You can do it. Now, pull hard. Just yank it. Get your net out. Don't give up. Attaboy, you're doing it. Way to go, son.
Hey, guys.
what you doing?
Steve texted me a heartwarming photo.